Have fun. Today we're gonna be talking about stereo enhancer, saturation, and de-esser. If you're a new mixer or producer, one thing you must never joke about is your stereo enhancer and your saturation. And the kick must be positioned properly. You don't want everything to be sounding flat and fighting and boxing each other like it's a battlefield. You don't want everything to look like you're in a boxing ring. You must learn how to space this so everything can sound separately and perfectly and sit, at the same time. So your kick, if you're gonna use stereo answer on your kick, you must learn how to use it. You must learn how to set your kick on mono, also your bars on mono, especially for Afrobeat producer, and also your snare, your synth lead or whatever lead key you're playing. You must learn how to use and to use your stereo answer. Also your saturation, very important. You must learn how to set your saturation. And if I must say, I will advise, don't use presets. That has never helped anyone, and that is not an option. So always use this. What do I say? Always use this. Take use of your ear and listen to what you're doing. You don't have this for no reason. As a producer or music maker, take use of your ear and listen to what you're doing, so it can be a perfect of it. Because the more you create music, the more you see the beauty of it. Because the more you're moving the knob, the more you understand the beauty of it, and you see how dynamics they're sounding. Depending on the threshold you're moving into, you understand. So take use of this, and you will never regret. I understand this for fact. Your stereo enhancer, don't play with it. Your saturation, don't play with it. After cleaning your vocal, after your first EQ, after your first compressor, one thing you don't want to play with is your de-esser. Also, your de-esser, those sound, you want to kill it. You want to kill it at the same time. You want to make it sound nice. So understand this, and you will never regret. Your saturation, your stereo enhancer, and your de-esser. Use it properly and be a master of it, because they are very important. And one thing I must tell you for free also is, don't use preset. Always use your ear. Take use of your ear and listen to what you're doing, so that you can learn and be a master of it. Do you understand? How far now? They call me Valid Finance Beach.